Hey everybody, Wayne here. In today's Recon, I'm going to unbox Target for Today, designed by Steve Dixon and Bob Best and published by Legion Wargames. In Target for Today, you take command of a B-17 Flying Fortress or a B-24 Liberator bomber and fly missions over Nazi Germany during World War II. Let's go down to the table for a closer look. All right, Target for Today. Oh, I cannot wait to check this one out and get it played. So, if you're anything like me and you've been paying attention to Masters of the Air, a mini-series coming from Tom Hanks, very similar to Band of Brothers. Looks amazing, and when I saw that was coming, I said, you know what, I need to find a game that'll allow me to, feel like I'm participating in the bombing campaign, and Target for Today was the #1 recommendation for me. So let's go ahead and check her out. This is a narrative-driven game, right? So you'll take command of a bomber, and you will have crew members, and you're going to be running through missions, either one mission to learn and just experience, or you can do an entire campaign, right up to, they had to do 25 missions before they could retire from it, basically. Target for Today, Bombers Over the Reich, 1942 to 1945. Target for Today is a solitaire game that recreates America's daylight strategic bombing campaign against Nazi-occupied Europe during the Second World War. Considerable research, including review of many oral histories gathered from veterans who flew heavy bombers in the daylight strategic bombing campaign, was done to make Target for Today function as closely as possible to reality. Wow. Now you are in command of an individual bomber, an individual mission over Hitler's Third Reich, flying either the B-17F or G model Flying Fortress or the B-24D or J model Liberator bomber. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and open her up. Front cover of the game looks just beautiful too. I just love that cover. Okay. Looks like we get some dice and some baggies in there. So for all the counters and whatnot, storage, everything. Always nice when a company includes. So Legion, thank you Legion for including that. All right, I know there's a few different booklets in here. So obviously we have a rules of play. It is black and white, but that's okay. Not every rulebook has to be some sort of fancy glossy color rulebook. Technical advisor listed, very nice. Let's see, table of contents here. Introduction, pre-mission steps, mission, zones, combat, all the way through till optional rules and sources. The very end, 44 pages in total. So it sounds like setting you up right for a mission, explaining things, explaining what the books will be. The different, like I said, there's multiple different books, starting a mission, taking off. Oh, and then little bits of design notes in here so that you can kind of get an idea of maybe why they did a certain thing or why something maybe is different than you think, or we just want to understand a little bit more. Oh, tail gunner to fire. So, all right. As usual with my recons, this is a look at the game. We're not trying to learn it. I'm not doing an in-depth overview either. We're just kind of looking at it, looking at the rule books, looking at the components, and seeing what they look like. So, all right, very cool. I'll definitely be spending a lot of time with this very soon. Secret, Combined Strategic Targets Committee, Daily Strategic Bombing Campaign, Target Listings. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, Nomenclature and Operation. Very nice. Oh, that's the infamous Norden bomb site right there. Top secret. Don't share that information with anybody. Loose lips sink ships or shoot down bombers, I guess. Pre-mission step tables. So, narrative game, right? So you're going to create a bomber, a crew, name them, and maybe if you want. I don't know how in-depth this game does with that, but I played a lot of other narrative games. You're going to run them through missions where you're going to be rolling in tables, figuring out, hey, where are you targeting? What's going to happen during the mission? Making some choices along the way, trying to survive, right? Trying to drop your bombs, but even more importantly, survive and make it home. So, shipyard targets, all kinds of stuff. Lots of tables, obviously. That's okay. It's all right. It's stuff that, you don't read through this and memorize this stuff. This is what you access later, right? Like you reference it later. So you reference a certain table. Okay, do this, check it, roll on it, and you move on. So for instance, 8th Air Force flight log here. Oh, different target cities, what zone they're in. And then I think that's basically where you are going to be, what country maybe it is, or country designate or something like that. So, okay. All right. Well, again, oh, very cool there. Act of military surrender. Wow. Okay. Obviously influenced heavily by the strategic bombing campaign. Game tables. So I think those are setting it up, right? Getting the, you know, idea of where you're going to be attacking, that type of thing. And then this, I believe, will be the game table book where you run through. Look at that picture there. B-17 flying fortresses from the 398th Bombardment Group flying a bombing run to Neumünster, Germany, April 13th, 1945. All those brave men there. Wow. Yep, so you'll be... love the pictures. Love the pictures that are in here and on the different things. We'll look at the counters. I saw them already. They look fantastic. Weather, fighter appearances, if the fighters are going to appear, right? Get some Focke-Wulf 19, ME 109s. Beautiful. Okay. Again, so yep, definitely a lot of charts and tables. Just something to be aware of in the game like this, but it's not, again, it's not something you have to memorize. You don't read the 40 pages of rules and then say, oh, I know everything that's in it. That's not how these games work. Those are things you reference. Pilot's flight operating instructions for Army models, B-17, YB-40, Armed Escort, and the B-24 Liberator. So what is this? Okay. Oh, so these are if you're attacked, or what if your areas that are hit in your bomber. So for instance, you can see B-17 F&G models roll attack from 9 or 3 o'clock. You know, high, low, level hit, coming in. Are they coming in high, coming in level, coming in low? And then where they hit. Do they hit the radio room, pilot compartment? I hope not. Superficial damage, that's what we're always hoping for, right? So it looks like different damage. This will be, the book will show you where you're hit and then what the damage is. So, okay, good to know. All right, what else we got here? Okay, so here is formation. So 1942 Wright Bomber Group formations was the high-low. And then Colonel Curtis LeMay, may know the name, changed it to, along with some other people as well, obviously, and then they'd experimented previously, but changed it to the box formation, right, with low cell, middle cell, high cell, versus just sort of high-low squadron. So created a more defensive-minded, where when they flew in the box formation, they could assist each other with their guns, right, their anti-aircraft guns against German fighters trying to shoot them down. So nice thick cardboard. What do we got here? A bunch of placement sheets. Ooh, some counters. We'll look at them last. So these, and you can see, so for instance, look at this one here. B-17G crew placement sheet. And you can see our B-17. So again, a nice card stock here. Top view, front view, left side view. You can see this is that, right? The box formations there. Your actual bomber, different spaces for the different crew members. Tail gunner back here. All right, very cool. And there is a ton of these. So there is, what is this? B-17G, B-17F, B-24J. Let's look at the old Liberator here. Okay, very nice. B-24 Liberator. So you can choose between the B-17 Flying Fortress or the B-24 Liberator. Very nice. 24, the YB-40, which was, I believe, a B-17 that was like an armed escort, so like designed just to shoot aircraft. It was not a bomber. Basically, they switched it from a bomber role to a anti-aircraft role. Very nice. Okay, so you got a bunch of choices here to pick from. So it's not just one, technically. It's not just, oh, the B-17. All right, let's get everything else out of this box, and we'll finish taking a look at it. Counters here, we have counter sheet number 1 artwork, Randy Line and Vincent Bourgonel. German fighters here, ME 109s, Focke-Wulf 190s, all kinds of them. Ooh, ME 262 jet fighter. Yikes. Nice, beautiful counters. Very, very large, 1-inch counters, it looks like. Single-sided here, so you're not going to worry about the back side. You're just going to have the front side. Looks like they'll punch out reasonably well. May end up hitting it with hitting it with the little. You could probably pop them right out. There you go. Boom! Look at that. Boom! Look at these badass counters. Look at the size of this thing. Full inch size. Beautiful artwork on there, and it has years. You know, it's in the corner, so tell you maybe what year possibility. or how that works, or maybe when they first enter the war, so you're not putting in, you know, things that wouldn't be there at that point in the war. All right, those counters. Oh, and then we have, looks like our guys, right? So here's we got our men here, gunners, pilots, co-pilots, engineers, navigator, radio operator, bombardier, ball gunner, leader. All right, so wounds. Your crew can take wounds when they're attacked, killed in action. Hope not. Frostbite. It's cold up there. Spray fire. Actual, looks like little counters for our different bombers. Single-sided as well. All right. Very nice. Okay. And what else we got here? Okay, so we have log sheets. So these are, you're going to want to probably make copies of these. Yep, so this will be, probably just get one each. Yep, so this will be something you want to make copies of. I know you can find them online. I've seen them online already, so, and probably different versions as well. But, you know, scan it, copy it, or, again, find them online, print them off somewhere. You don't want to mark up your only one, or else you're gonna have to find them online. Then if you mark up your only one, but this is a nice card stock, so just keeps track of, you know, your campaign, your bomber mission, your bomber name, base location, target city, actual mission log. I assume there's also probably, that was B-17F, right? B-17G, B-24D, B-24J, 40. I assume there is, okay. Oh, and here we have a nice mission results log here. Group game assignment sheet. Okay, so for group game, I guess. Okay, 42, 43. Composite mission record. Okay, yep. So if you have 1 all the way down to 35, players should copy each sheet before play. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. And then zone worksheet, depending on what zone you're in, right? All right. And then we have this very cool sheet here with these huge size, like, it's not super thick. They are thinner. They're more like the like regular cardstock, right? They're not like the actual thick counters, but very cool looking. Let's see if we can get one out here nice and easy. Oh, there we go. B-17F. Look at that bad boy. And these are going to be, yep, single-sided, because this bad boy, if you have the sort of the play mat, right? We're on a mission. Nice mounted board here. Boom, look at that bad boy right here. Nice mounted, wrapped, mounted. Put that down here. And you're going to have your bomber, whichever one you picked, right? Place it in the center. Maybe backfold this a little bit. Place it in the center, and boom, now you have your bomber ready. And you're going to have, you know, enemy fighters coming in, shooting at you. Remember, level, high, low, you know, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, etc. Different zones, I assume, right? Those are the areas for bombing, maybe. Traveling the zones. So, all right. I think that's just about it. That is Target for today. Oh man, this game looks sick. This game, I am very excited for this one. I think it looks fantastic. Wow. Target for today. Steve Dixon, Bob Best, Legion Wargames, narrative-driven solitaire wargame. Can't wait. Oh, get off my bomber there. I like to see my bomber. Can't wait to play this one. Can't wait to learn it, play it, show it off to you guys on camera. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to it. And I know also be watching that Master of the Air mini-series as well. So let me know what you think of my video. Let me know what you think of this game. I know a lot of you have already played it. Let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. And if you made it this far, I would appreciate a subscription, liking the video, all that good stuff. It's free, I promise. But until next time, everybody, later.